Life in Fukuoka.
Life in Fukuoka. Life in Fukuoka. This program is brought to you by Fukuoka City. Good morning. I'm Colleen, and this is Life in Fukuoka, a short program to bring you information on how to live in Fukuoka more comfortably, as well as give you lifestyle information and tips on things to do when you're out. So make sure you tune in every Monday morning with me, Colleen from Detroit. Life in Fukuoka. Today I want to talk about Obon, which is generally what comes to mind when one thinks about August in Japan. Have you heard of Obon? I'm guessing most of you have, unless you're brand new to Japan, but just in case, I'll give you a little intro to it. Obon is a Buddhist custom, and it's believed in Japan that during this period, the spirits of one's ancestors return home. As such, loving family members and relatives gather to give thanks to their ancestors and pray that those in this world live safe and peaceful lives. Obon is typically the 4 days from the 13th to the 16th of August. However, in some parts of the Kanto area, it's between the 13th and 16th of July. Regardless, this is why on TV around these times that you hear about the Obon rush, because if everyone's heading back to their hometowns. In the US, we really don't have anything like this. The closest approximation I can make might be Thanksgiving. Families typically gather for Thanksgiving dinner, meaning a lot of people go home over that holiday, causing a rush like the Obon rush. However, the feeling is completely different. In both cases, you're often gathered with family, and there seems to be a lot of food. I've participated in the Obon custom here. But with Obon, there's sometimes a bit of sadness remembering those who have died, as well as nostalgia recalling those times past. Thanksgiving seems noisy, busy, and loud, but that's just my experience, though. Life in Fukuoka. By the way, as you know, the application deadline for the 100,000 yen special relief benefits is August 31st. And applications were sent to everyone who registered by April 27th as a Fukuoka City resident. Please make sure you get your application in by the deadline. If there's anything you don't understand, please call 092-401-0826 for help or information. Again, that number is 092-401-0826. This phone service is available Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and consultation is available in English, Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese, and Nepali. And Love FM is also running a special broadcast called The 5-Minute Guide to Understanding the Special Fixed Relief Benefits. The English broadcast for that is on every Monday and Saturday at 1:53 p.m. Next, I have information on a phone interpretation service available to foreign residents. Whether you need help with your residence card, aren't sure what you need to do when you move house, or have questions about national health insurance, taxes, or even garbage, there's a phone interpretation service available for you to use to check with the ward offices. Interpretation is available in 18 languages. Among them are English, Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese, and Nepali. And the phone number is 092-753-6113. Again, that is 092-753-6113. When you use this number, after you've spoken to someone at the interpretation center, you'll be connected to your ward office. Make sure you tell the interpreter in which ward office you live, or in which ward you live rather, and what you're calling about. For example, you might say something like, I live in Higashi Ward, and I need the certificate showing proof of earnings. In which case, you'll be connected to the person in charge of issuing those papers for the Higashi Ward. From there, you, the ward office person, and the interpreter can continue your conversation. And if you go to the ward office in person, don't worry, just use your phone to ring up the service if you need any interpretation help. Life in Fukuoka. That's it for today's Life in Fukuoka. Remember to get your application in for the 100,000 yen relief money before the 31st. And as always, you can listen to this broadcast as a podcast or see the contents of this program by just going to Life in Fukuoka on the Love FM website. And that's great if you need the number for the interpretation service again. This week, I'll leave you with Call Me by Blondie. I'm sure the interpreters on that phone service hotline are singing the same thing, waiting to help you. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you next week.